Hey ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and throughout history, there's been no more racist party than the Democrat Party. That continues today, with a lot of anti-white racism. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. You guys have heard me talk about Jasmine Crockett a few times on this channel. I don't like bringing attention to her, but she begs for it, right? And somebody has to report it. And that somebody might as well be me. She is, at this point, I think there's no way to describe it. She hates white people. She absolutely just hates white people. And let's call it what it is. I'm so tired of watching the news media, even Fox News. You know, they don't want to offend, and I understand that because they're a billion-dollar corporation. But most news media will not say the actual truth here, which is this woman just hates white people. Bottom line. Bottom line. And she's not ashamed to talk about it. She goes on national TV on CNN last night talking about she's tired of white tears and white mediocrity. In the same breath, she'll say black excellence as she says white mediocrity. Obsessed with color, obsessed with race. It's absolutely disgusting. What about American excellence? No, you got to separate it by color, by race, by creed, because that's who the Democrat Party is. You're a bunch of divisive, racist jerks, and she's the biggest racist jerk at the head of the pack. That's right, she's a racist. She's an unabashed, unequivocal. You talking about white tears and white fragility and white mediocrity? You are the most mediocre person I've ever seen in my life. Never has somebody so stupid ascended to such heights. I thought AOC was the champ, but you got her beat. You got Maxine Waters beat. You are the dumbest human being I've ever seen in the United States Congress. And you have the nerve to talk about somebody else's mediocrity? You're a pile of nothing. Of nothing. You bring nothing to the table. And the only thing you're good at is going on TV, making a spectacle of yourself so you can increase your fundraising. Because that's what it's really all about, you racist. I want you guys to watch this. And then I want you to tell me, what would happen if a white politician said something similar? So please watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Here from within. Here is the problem.
Of course, Congresswoman, to interrupt you, but President Trump, of course, has denied any allegations he's a white supremacist, and that's why he apparently fired what he. I know your point, but he did fire Darren Beattie in reaction, they believe, in part to his attendance at that conference. Does that change your opinion in any
No,
way?
it doesn't change my opinion, because we saw what he literally recently just posted, and the coddling is for the white boys. That's what's happening right now. I am tired of the white tears. Listen, if you are competent, you are not concerned. When I walk into Congress every single day, you know why I don't feel away and why you can't make me doubt who I am? Is because I know that I had to work 10 times as hard as they did just to get into the seat. When you look and you compare me to Marjorie Taylor Greene or me to Lauren Boebert, there is no comparison. And that is the life that we have always lived. So the only people that are crying are the mediocre white boys that have been beaten out by people that historically have had to work so much harder. This is why they don't want us to have education. This is why they are trying to literally say we won't fund the HBCUs, because they know that if they've already gone after affirmative action and they're saying, you know what, don't allow them to come into, say, these PWIs, as we call them, don't allow them to come into these institutions. We know why they created the HBCUs in the first place. It was because they wouldn't allow us into the white institutions. And so now they're not allowing us in. And now they're saying, you know what, we're also going to defund the HBCUs. You know why? Because they don't want any more Kamala Harrises. They don't want any more Jasmine Crockett's. But I got news for them. I don't care what they do. We will fight to the end to make sure that we get our due. Because again, if you want to talk about the people that shouldn't be in this country, you probably need to look in the mirror, because the last time I checked, the Native Americans who Summer ICE have been rounding up, or the Puerto Ricans who are absolutely Americans, listen, the only people that came and colonized this place are your ancestors, Trump.
I'll note that the Beattie position is for the acting undersecretary for public diplomacy and public affairs.